1,500 acres.
Salute, Raider Nation. It's your host, Raider Cortez. I'm doing a happy birthday to myself for 1 hour. I'm here with my boy Dustin, Dark, Al Ghost. My other co-host will be here shortly in about like 30 minutes, he says. But what's good, everybody? I know I've been gone for a minute. Just gotta be doing my things. I got different stuff going on in my life. Eventually, you guys will not see Cortez that much on anybody's channel in like by November, I'm thinking, because I'm gonna start my new career. You may see me off and on, but not on for long periods of time.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing since I last talked to you guys?
Good, man. It's good to see everybody again. Dustin, happy birthday,
Heck
Cortez.
yeah.
Yep.
Happy birthday, man.
Thanks. I got one Modelo since my last time being on Raider Ben's channel. I still have that one left, but that's it.
Well, that's
I'm
good.
And I've been
still doing the same shit I do every day.
Since that last night over on Ben's channel that Friday, I have not touched no alcohol or smoked weed since that night because I felt like shit.
That's good for you, bro.
Salute, Diminished. Thank you, bro. Yeah. I'll show you guys my cake.
Hell yeah, salute the menace.
What's up, D Menace? My guy right there.
Look at
Robert.
that shit.
Chocolate cake.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, your cake. Sorry. Man, that looks good.
Hell yeah, fucking wish I can get a piece of it.
Fuck that shit up.
Fuck, slap out a piece of that while I'm burning it. Fuck, we'd be golden here. Got my fucking drink over here, get a piece of cake, fuck, we're gone.
Hey, so I don't know if all you guys up in the chat know that I started a pick'em league. I'll drop it in the chat if you guys want to join. It's just picking different games.
Hell yeah, salute Pena.
Yeah, and then tomorrow we have a draft for fantasy football.
Oh damn!
Tomorrow night. But I want to show you guys before. Look at this Joe Namath.
That league's full.
Yeah,
league's full already.
Yeah, that league's already full.
We have another league that has like 3 spots in it if someone wants to join.
Hey, prayers to our brother
spit it out.
Fuck, I can't think right now. I just got off the phone with them.
Hey, shout out to my boy Alfredo.
Thank you.
Salute Alfredo.
Persian got COVID, Dustin. That's why we haven't seen him around.
Dang. Must be the longest tender of COVID yet.
Look at that. Carter.
Man, fuck that guy.
I just got a bunch of shit. I got another saying Timmy Brown.
The rain's on its way down to you guys, man. It's going to California.
It's coming.
Yeah, literally, like right here. Literally right here. So right here. Let me show you right here. Well, the clouds are in the way right now. But
yeah. Hey,
that right there is Shasta. That's Mount Shasta right there in front of me. So that's right above Redding, California. And look at this motherfucking sky. This bitch is not. This is gonna be all heading right down to Redding.
Oh heck yeah. Oh, what was I gonna say? Hey, Dark. Does it look like I have lost some weight since I've been going to the gym over almost a month now?
Yeah, you look fat as fuck. No, I'm kidding, bro. No, you look good, man.
Look chubby in the cheeks, man, like a fucking little ground squirrel. No, I'm just kidding.
You look
good. Bro. I be going at like fucking 5 o'clock in the morning working out.
Yeah, bro. Looks like you've been shaping up, man. Keep it up, bro. Fuck.
Heck yeah. I may go tomorrow.
No, keep it up, bro. You know, I can tell your cheeks are getting a little flatter now. So.
Heck yeah, bro. I gotta do this for my new job soon.
It doesn't look like you're storing corn nuts or fucking.
Hell no. I hardly. To be honest, I eat once or twice a day.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I
water,
do.
man. Keep it up.
Hey, that one dude says it doesn't matter how much if they eat donuts, pizza, fucking everything, dude.
Nah, bro, I can't do
Fucking,
that shit. I can't eat no
I can't
donuts.
either. I keep saying, like, every time I see this motherfucker's commercial, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna subscribe to this shit, but I'm not gonna pay to fucking hear some bullshit ass deal. Oh yeah, instead of working out 3 times a day, you gotta work out 5 times a day. Like, fuck you.
Look, I only go 3 times a week. I do Monday my arms, Wednesdays my legs, and then today I did cardio for I did a 45 minutes cardio today.
Hey.
That's good, bro. What's
Yeah,
up,
bro.
Milky BC?
Heck yeah, and I just been doing different
Hell yeah,
machines.
salute Malcolm Beasy.
And yeah, salute Malcolm Breezy. Thank you, bro. Salute, bro.
Warrior fan
What was
right
I
there.
gonna say? I've been doing this the pre-workout mix before I go in. That's why I wake up at like 4:10 in the morning, and then at 4:30 I take it directly. I make it like a minute before 4:30 in the morning, and then I take it and then go to the gym, and I don't feel no pain or nothing. Really? Like it's helping me while I'm doing this.
Well, you gotta work out harder than if you ain't feeling no pain.
Nah. I do over 100. I do a total reps. I do like 120 on each machine, and I do 4 different machines.
Nice.
That's good.
Yup.
I ain't got time for the gym, man. I fucking work so much. I mean, when I played football, I was in the gym every day, damn near, or running, or fucking swimming, something. But
yeah,
fuck, when I got to 30, nah, hell no. My woman even asked me recently. She's like, "Would you want to go back to the gym?" Fuck no. Pay me get in that motherfucker. Like,
no, but
I'll drive by and look through the window when I'm going by.
So maybe in a month from today, you'll see Cortez in a whole different new area too. I may have to be just live streaming, doing it from my phone for a minute until I get my own place where I'm going, or I may get my place. It just depends. Yeah. So my pops Dustin left this morning from his area, going down to where I'm gonna go.
Did he?
Yeah. I talked to him for a second.
I can't believe how much fucking rain it is.
Hey, bro, it rained pretty good this morning when I was starting to leave the gym.
Dude, I'm so glad it waited till right fucking now, because I came out here this morning. Well, last night, I was going to work this field last night, but when I was starting to rip it with the chisel, I started seeing a lot of the old hay and everything come up in the ground. So I was like, fuck, man, I got to redisc the field a different way just so I can do it twice. Then when I got out here this morning, I've been here since, 5:30. Then fucking, I've been disking it, but it's been on and off raining, but now it's pouring. Like, I want to be able to do it now.
A quick Raider topic. I know I'm going to jump on channels. Like, a real quick Raider topic. Dustin, I got mostly all the captains right, except Carlson. I think, or no.
I got them all right. The only one, I got every one of them right. The only guy I didn't get right is fucking Cole. I didn't get Cole right.
Yeah.
Because I picked Carlson.
We just didn't have Cole and Peters on.
I had Peters. Peters. They got Cole.
We had Cole instead of Peters instead of.
I had Peters instead of Cole.
Yeah. That's how it. It's all good. We knew that the quarterback was gonna get it because.
Yeah, that shit pissed me off because I was like, damn, that was fucking like 97% right there, fucking 95% hit, and all on the one. And like, that's the thing I don't like. I don't like that it's 2 special team players, and I don't give a fuck if they're both Pro Bowl players, man. Like, the special teams fucking category is so small to begin with. And to have 2 of them there, man, I was just like, man, you could have just picked one or the other. Or did they get enough fight about it last year? Or, like, I would have rather seen Peters as a captain. Peters has more meaning behind him. Younger kids, things like that.
His pressure shows everything why he deserved to be. Like, it's just.
Yeah, I mean, I would have preferred Peters, but it is what it is. I mean, they all deserve it.
Hey,
I'm
but
not
the
in the locker
crazy
room
thing,
to vote on it.
I give props to 2 free agents on that defense that deserved it, in my opinion. Is Robert Spillane and Marcus Epps. Them two are gonna
Yeah,
be
I
the
mean,
leaders. And if you guys notice, right, they got almost each each position on the defense. So D line, Mad Max, linebackers is Robert Spillane, and then defensive backs / corners and safeties is Marcus Epps. And that number one's gonna look hella cool on Epps. I can't
I mean,
wait.
I knew Epps
And I
and
want to
Spillane
give
were
out a
gonna get
big
it.
shout out to Aiden O'Connell. We share the same birthday. You're 4 years younger than me, Aiden. Let's rock. Rock that number 4 right. The real number 4. And that's why he's he's my favorite player, Dustin. That's why.
Second,
Hey,
yeah, I
it's
think
so good.
second. I knew that Spillane and them were gonna get it. The way that
Yeah.
they have leadership, the way they came from the team, the way that Spillane took over when Bush went down, the way that Epps was running in Philadelphia. I mean, it was a given. It was a given.
And going back,
The thing I think's funny is outside of Max, dude, it's pretty much all free agent players. So they're not even returning players.
Malcolm Breezy, I've been saying that since he got his number 4 jersey. He's the real number 4.
Well, he got to prove he's got to beat him first. He can't be beat. You don't have the credentials to do it. So. And it doesn't matter what he did in preseason.
There's Aiden right there.
The real season.
That's Aiden O'Connell.
Aiden's my guy, but I would never put somebody. You can't just jump dudes over people without production. It doesn't work like that. I think Aiden's going to be a baller because, like I said, that's all I talk about in our show is him being quarterback. Because I think he will be, but just depending on what we
actually. I got 2 Derek Carr jerseys. One's a black one, and then I got a Pro Bowl red one.
I got his home and away jersey. I don't have any special ones. I just got home and away autograph.
Yeah, and then I still got his mini helmet autograph.
Yeah, Fredo, good thing you never did, bro. I had one. No longer here.
Yeah, but that happens with everybody that any jersey anybody ever buys. Like, they're not always going to be here. You know, it's why they're here is why you buy them, you know, so.
Yeah, true.
You know how many jerseys I have? I got fucking like 50 of them.
Hey, so.
And they're all from different dudes coming and going, you know? It's just how football is built.
Yeah.
Some dudes come for a few years, some come for fucking 10 years.
I want to ask you guys this. Who was your first ever Raider jersey? Who was it?
Mine was, that's a tough one because
I could tell you.
What?
Bo Jackson.
Damn nice. So mine would throw you guys off. I'll just wait for you, Dustin.
I don't know. That's a tough one, dude. Like,
so mine was a Pullman Kaufman number 26 when I was a kid.
You know, it's funny that I think I don't think I had
Little Pena, thank you, brother.
Fuck, that's tough.
Oh yeah, Jerry Rice. I had one too. It was just the watermark one.
Sweet, Robert.
What's up, Robert Pena?
I mean, I know I bought Charles like right away, but that wasn't my first Raider jersey. I think like my first Raider jersey was back when I was young, and I wanted to say I think it was Marcus Alley jersey, but I got his second, I think, and I think the one that I had was just a hand-me-down. It was just a hand-me-down jersey. Fucking.
Thank you. How do you pronounce his name? Egalitarian. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Egalitarian 207.
Salute, bro.
You, bro. Yeah.
Salute. So I'm asking everybody who was their first jersey.
Oh wow, Terrell Pryor. That's
Oh
great.
man, Terrell
That's
Pryor
number
from the
two.
And I
Sentimental
traded
draft.
it for a Bo Jackson.
Oh,
Uh, exactly, dude.
Vegetarian.
I have the
I got a
Woodson
Howie
too, but
Long. I
it's the all
got 2
silver
custom
one.
made of mine. My last name on them.
Charles Woodson's was my first autographed jersey. His was my very first autographed jersey. Freaking in, I got it when he was playing.
So right now,
I got his Michigan in his jersey when he was in his second year with the Raiders in Oakland.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I would have loved to get a fucking autographed like fucking one when he went to the Hall of Fame, but I think that one's worth a lot anyways because it was the second year in. I got that jersey autographed.
yeah,
So
yeah, I gotta get a Aiden O'Connell jersey. I got to.
Well, what about you, Cortez? Was it Derek Carr or what?
No, I told you it was.
yeah, it is fire, bro. It's one of my favorite non-Raiders jerseys.
Like
Easily,
Derek Carr.
Mouse. Yeah, it's one of my favorite non-Raider jerseys. Easily.
Oh
And
yeah,
I don't
that
have.
number
I
two
think.
of Charles Woodson.
Yeah.
Say one more time.
The Charles Woodson.
Yeah.
The number 2.
I have
lettering.
Sauce's Cincinnati jersey too. I bought Sauce's Cincinnati jersey because I think we play them, don't we? We don't. Play
Oh yeah,
them,
we
so.
played the Jets. This
Yeah,
year.
yeah. I'm gonna try to get it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get it autographed. I'm gonna try to get Sauce to autograph it. I'm gonna have him try to. I have his actual. I have his Jets jersey and his fucking his Cincy jersey, and I'm gonna have him autograph both of them if I can.
And I'm gonna go over my autograph jerseys that I have. I have a Hunter Renfro. I got a Mad Max. I got a Daryl LaMonica.
Derek Carr.
No, I don't got an autograph for Derek Carr.
He wishes. He fucking wishes. That's why he hates on him because he didn't give him the autograph. It's like this motherfucker. Fuck him.
I sucked his dick for so many years.
Nah, hell no.
He fucking walks right by me in the stadium. Fucking bastard.
Carr's a bitch, man. I'm done with Carr.
Biggest letdown in your life, huh, Cortez? Fuck that.
No, I just don't like
one of them. One of them. That's the goddamn.
So, what else? I think, and I got a bold. Thank you, Ben. Thanks, Ben.
Salute, Ben.
Salute, Ben. Salute, Ben. Salute, Pena. Yep.
Anthony, the heart of Stockton.
Yeah, sure, man. I gotta. If I time this right, I may stop in Stockton on my way going down.
Yeah, you better pull up, boy.
Cortez wouldn't even know how to handle himself in Stockton. He probably walked in the door and fucking cracked the window like that much. He'd be like, "You guys okay? You guys all right over there?" Go down there to fucking Charter Way, dude, and go get some gas that night, dude, and leave your keys in the car. Fucking dude come up in there trying to sell you fucking jewelry and then steal your shit.
Nah, heck no. That's why I'm going.
Wilson Way, they'll just have you out there hoeing your ass on the side of the street. They'll be like, "Get out there, motherfucker, give me my money." Some bitch will probably be pimping you, fucking a girl, not even a guy.
Nah.
Exactly.
I was raised there my whole life. I've been there my whole entire life.
So this is another one that I want to ask. Who are you guys? So what player will be most who will be any position? Who will be the comeback player as a Raider player if they do that? Who would be comeback player?
Like, are you saying comeback player of the year?
Yeah, for the Raiders, just the Raiders, no other Like going from, I feel like Jimmy G deserves, if he comes out firing on all cylinders, comeback player of the year. Jimmy G.
I mean, who else would? Who? Renfro?
Oh no,
Fucking-
and then overall, he deserves it overall from everybody.
Who
And then,
deserves it?
and then who would be the MVP player on the team?
Fucking guys.
Come on, oh yeah, I was going to say Josh Jacobs.
How would he be comeback player? Because
Well, with all this ordeal shit with the contract and people,
but that will be for next year. It wasn't last year he had that problem. See?
What's that? What was what?
And-
Yeah, Diablo would be one. Diablo was out right away. Diablo's a good one because he would be a comeback player.
For next year.
Renfro, he was out for most of the year.
And so MVP, who would be MVP?
Josh Jacobs.
What do you mean next year? Why do you say next year? Because
For
they were
Josh.
injured last year.
No. I'm talking about Josh with his off the field with the contract. I'm talking about Josh. I know about the
Yeah,
other
Josh MVP, my boy, for me.
one. I would say DA Devontae.
That's gonna be that'd be tough. I mean, I would pick Max Crosby probably over any
Or
of them.
Matt, yeah.
Yeah, Max would probably. Max is the only one that can't be limited. Like Devontae's gonna be limited. Josh Jacobs gonna be limited, dude. Like they have way too many good players on the team. Way too many good players on the offensive side of the team for them to go out there and have a season like they did last year. Crosby, he has no govern on that side of the ball. There's nobody governing him. As many times he wants to get loose and fucking stay on the field, as long as they'll let him, I can see him having the best chance at MVP for our team.
Yeah, I have him with 20 sacks. Predicted with 20
He's
sacks.
gonna. Hey, this is my opinion. He's gonna break the Raiders' all-time sack in one season.
Yeah, but what is that? 22? Is that 22 for the Raiders?
I think he's one player. I gotta look it up.
18 or 22? That's 22.
Who has the all-time record for sacks for the Las Vegas Raiders?
Oh yeah, I gotta get that fucking deal.
End season. It's 16. Derek Burgess had the most sacks for the Oakland Raiders in a season with 16 in 2005. Yeah, nobody else has had that.
Nobody's had more than 16 sacks with the Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
In one season?
I don't know, man. That's hard to believe. And you said who was it? Burgess?
Yeah, Derek Burgess, because Townsend is tied. Had 13.
That's who I thought had the record. If it was Townsend.
Overall, as a player, he did. Overall, he had 107 sacks, I believe.
So the record's only 16 in a year for the Raiders?
Yeah, that's why, in my opinion, Josh or the Condor will break it.
Max can break that. Max can
in
break
no
it.
time.
The way that he's fucking looking like he's all fucking juiced out, man. I mean, he'll be throwing motherfuckers.
And this is what I'm gonna say. There's no. You're gonna have to double team freaking Tyree Wilson. If not Wilson, you're gonna have to double team Chandler Jones because you're not gonna be able to keep on double teaming Mad Max.
If you're gonna have too many people, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying that I can see him being the MVP because you're gonna have people like Bly Nichols, Tillery, fucking Wilson, Chandler, fucking rotations, dude. Like you're gonna have a lot of people that you're gonna have fucking Byron Young. You're gonna have fucking Jade. I mean, you got a lot of people on the front of this deal that's going to allow Max to go one-on-one. And then it's going to force either halfback chips, dude, tight end chips, jumbo tight end packages. Like, they're gonna have to start focusing to bring in another motherfucker just to pick up Max. So, like I said, I think Max would most definitely wreak havoc for sure.
Hey, Pena, I've been saying this. I've been Dustin. You know, I've been saying 12-5 for the Raiders this whole offseason, regardless with everything. Been saying 12-6. No, 12-5 actually. Have I not?
Yeah, I said, right after the draft, dude, when I knew we were getting 8, and I wouldn't put 1,000 on fucking us going 10-7, 11-6.
Going over 7.5.
Hey,
By far.
what? Well, is that with Jimmy G being healthy, or is now?
I picked my record.
Oh, because now we have a good backup.
when I went in and made my bid, it didn't have anything to do with Jimmy. The minute that they had that meeting with Aiden and seen that whole deal, watched him, I went betting on Aiden being the quarterback for the Raiders, and I bet him having a 10-7 record, 11-6. That had nothing to do with Jimmy. I didn't even have Jimmy even playing for us. So if Jimmy plays and we get there, more kudos to him, you know. So my deal is for Aiden. I think Aiden's got way higher class than most people think, period. You know, he goes out and plays the way he plays. He's played the best football for our team in years, regardless if it's in the preseason or not. He looked the best, most consistent, dude, most structural, dude. His shit looked like it moves. And the thing is about him is he's doing that with backup motherfuckers. And he made dudes like Wilkerson fucking ball out, dude, and look hella good. Like, he gets over here with Devontae, Renfro, Jake, Mayer, fucking them, Myers, fucking. He's gonna kill it. He's gonna kill it, bro.
Hey, Dustin, I don't want to throw him out this year. Maybe next year. Throw him out next year.
I don't give a fuck when he comes. I don't care. Like, Aiden ain't like other people. Aiden ain't a guy Aiden's not a guy, we're going to have to wait on him. Aiden would be ready right this fucking minute. If Aiden was ready week 1, he would roll out there week motherfucking 1 and win. Like, there's not a doubt in my mind. Like, Aiden doesn't need to wait a year.
I think we're going to put him
at don't need to wait fucking long at all.
I think he's going to be number 3 quarterback.
I would love to see him go into the deal. I would love to see Aiden get picked in the 4th round by fucking Ziegler and fucking Josh, and fucking go out there this year and be the best out of fucking CJ Stroud, fucking
hey, bro,
Bryce
like
Young,
I said,
all
bro,
of them.
He's the best quarterback right now as a
like
rookie.
I said, I thought my shit's more for a fucking prove it deal, because I know. I've watched football my whole fucking life, played it my whole life. Aiden can do it. He don't need to go wait and no motherfucker. And guess what? When fucking Jimmy gets hurt, whenever he does get hurt, because it's not if, it'll be when, he will take that fucking field. So people that are prolonging something that is eventually going to happen regardless, it doesn't make sense. Like, the conversation doesn't make sense if somebody's like, we'll justify him coming in week 10. For why? Why? He plays better than Jimmy right now. Like, why the fuck would we wait till week 10? Those are the things I don't understand. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, his production, if he went heads up with Jimmy with the ones in the last game, and this is the thing where it irritates me again about our fucking team and the way that we construct shit. Almost fucking half of the teams in the NFL in week 3 of the playoffs played their starters till halftime. Fucking halftime. Fucking Bills had their shit in all the way to the fucking halftime. And we're over here babying Jimmy like he's done shit before in the NFL. Like, that shit doesn't win shit, dude. And then if you're sitting there just hoping on shit, like, I don't give a fuck why they did it. It's stupid. It's fucking dumb.
They seen enough during their practices with the.
I know they seen enough in him. They seen enough in him. Injured, not playing with the team, not being here, never played with any of these players, but the Jets, the fucking Bills, the fucking Chiefs, all these other teams that have had their teams together for fucking 6 years are all starting in the preseason. That shit doesn't make fucking sense. Jimmy has not been with the team.
Before, did he not?
I don't give a fuck. He threw 2 balls, one down on the ground and one behind the player. Like, that's the shit, dude. See, you guys look at numbers. I look at production. I don't give a fuck if the guy caught the ball because he stopped and went down like this and caught the motherfucker. That doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean when the dude's in a slant route fucking running across that he has to stop and turn behind him to catch the fucking ball. That's not good ball, dude. It's not good ball.
Well, it's not
like,
good.
That shit matters. 2 of the 4 passes were fucking behind the motherfucker, and if not, down in the ground.
Well, hey, to be honest, Jimmy G's been like that throughout his Niner career too. So I've seen him play because I have a brother who's a Niner fan, so I've watched games with him and whatnot. So I'm not surprised. It's gonna take us some, like you said, gonna give us some time, develop with the team, and hopefully he picks up the fucking slack and be more accurate with his throws. So
yeah, I think, like I said, the reason I don't speak on it or talk about it because it's gonna happen regardless of what any person talks about. So when it comes to Jimmy and the Aiden conversation, it's just like a Bill Belichick conversation. I don't get in Bill Belichick conversations because he's the GOAT. You're not going to debate it on just personal people's biasness. And with Jimmy, it doesn't matter the conversations we all have. His destiny is going to be on that bench sooner or fucking later. So it's irrelevant to debate or debate an argument that's going to eventually happen regardless of what he does. You know what I mean? And if he comes here and stays healthy for 3 years in a row, that'd be the first time in his life. But Aiden ain't gonna let him do it, dude. When they get to camp next year, Aiden's gonna be like, bitch, you can't get past the 40, motherfucker. You're 32. I'm gonna drop this bitch out in the 70. Like, Aiden will get it here sooner or later, so it doesn't matter. I just want to see it before. I would like to see it before something. I would like to see it before, like, you get to a point, dude, where we're before next year's draft, dude. Like, he has to play before next year's draft because I've said there's just too good a talent in next year's to just base our future off of Aiden and Jimmy. Like, that'd just be crazy as fuck.
Al Ghost will be here in a minute.
I get it, man, but at the same time, I still feel like it's too risky, man, to throw him out in the wolves like that.
Yeah, people didn't say that about Carr, and people didn't say that when he went fucking 0-10 either. Like, that's the things I don't understand. They made him a 9-year fucking starter. 9-year fucking starter, dude, and he was actually on his way to being a fucking Pro Bowl playoff caliber fucking quarterback. So I don't, like I said, dude, those kind of things are irrelevant to me. It's just someone's personal opinion at those points because I can go on and name multiple quarterbacks that came in, either had bad years, first years, went on, even Trevor Lawrence. There's another one. You know what I mean? Like,
the difference
again, I just think like with Aiden, the problem with me looking at our team is Jimmy is not the future of our team.
No,
so it doesn't matter if he plays. It doesn't matter if he's in there for fucking the whole season. He is not the future of the team. So if you're basing your future off the team of him being there, and Aiden could be, and he can't get a snap, and you got a badass draft coming next year with badass quarterbacks that can easily wipe the board probably with both of these guys, and we're not even going to test them? Like, no, hell fucking no. I'd say that's bad management. That's like
they got Aiden it for a reason.
You're dumb as hell if you think that.
That's Josh's
I'll bet you $1,000. I'll bet you $1,000 right here, right now that we draft.
You know who's going to go number 100%.
One?
You know who's going to go number 1? That's going to be to Arizona. Is going to be Caleb Williams.
I don't care who's going number 1. I can care less about the number 1 pick. But to imply like we're not going to pick a quarterback in next year's draft is crazy. We're going to pick a quarterback, 100%, dude. Fucking Jimmy and Hoyer are not our futures. I never said a first round. Never said a first round. And I didn't even say a first round, even playing our players. Never even said that. I said that the quarterback class is deep as fuck. You can get quarterbacks in the 2nd and 3rd round easily that'll still be very productive and pretty damn good quarterbacks. So. And then that's all just depending on who's all going to declare in the draft. Because there's a lot of people that are going to still, either stay back because they want to play or too many people in front of them. So it loses projection inside the draft. Like, it has a lot of things. My point is we're at a pivotal point in the franchise. You're building your defense. You got your offense. You don't have a quarterback, dude. Like, you don't have a quarterback. You literally shipped off Derek Carr that had that fucking deal to be there. We've got Jimmy that's been injury prone as fuck. He's barely even thrown over 4,000 yards, but fucking 2-3 times maybe in his career. He's averaging in the fucking 1,500, 2,400, 3,000 yards. Like, that's the thing I'm saying. Like, he is not our future. And look, again, this is a pointless conversation to have because I know fucking Josh and them ain't fucking stupid and they're gonna not look at quarterback. So on our shows, it's pointless to talk about. They're gonna fucking look. They'll find them. My point is I just want to know for my own value is like what week will Aiden play? Like that's what I want to know. And that's all I really care about because I've said I'd rather play him in early than late because if Aiden plays early, he plays against good competition. He's playing against people that are playing hard, so you're gonna know if he's good enough to play against people like that. Not only that, if he goes out, if he like say he's not winning, you can run Jimmy for the rest of the year, dude. So he plays competitive into the end. What happens if Jimmy does get fucking hurt in week 11 and then you're throwing Aiden out there to the fish? Like you're just like, yep, go out there now. Go out there now, man.
If it's later in the season, I could see Brian Hoyer go out there and play.
Fuck yeah, they'll probably do that for sure because they're not gonna fucking put Aiden out there to watch him get hurt. Why would they do that? And be like, fuck, dude, if you can't win, that fucking I'd ragdoll Hoyer in a heartbeat. And it's not that I don't like. It's not that I don't like Jimmy. It's nothing about that. It's nothing about that. It's about when you're building franchises, you're not looking at him as your franchise leading quarterback. And I sure in the fuck ain't looking at him that we got rid of Derek Carr for him. Like, fuck that.
I'm happy
that. Fuck that. You're just mad because he didn't sign your shit. Dude.
No.
You jock that motherfucker more. I got video on video in my motherfucking deal with you jocking Carr like a motherfucker with his cock right here and balls and all, dude. Like,
I don't like the dude.
And all.
I quit liking the dude. Got done.
Like, that's the thing. That's the thing is like, that's the whole thing is like, you don't like him because of other reasons. That has zero validation. Before that happened, you were talking him up all day long.
Derek Carr and Jimmy G's the same quarterback, but one plays better in the system than the other.
Yeah.
If Carr played here this year, dude, fucking there's no saying that that's true. The only way you can say it is Jimmy's had longer tenure.
No.
Jimmy's had longer tenure in the fucking system, and he ain't been in it for 7 fucking years.
No, I'm gonna have to cut you off there because as you can see, a rookie quarterback is playing far better than he is. Carr, and I know it's preseason, but fuck. God
no, again, see, that's the problem. You can't say
He's
that. Carr plays against one. Carr plays against one, and the motherfuckers that fucking go out there and make Pro Bowls. Aiden played against fucking backup players.
You telling me he couldn't figure out a fucking concept, a fucking system?
I don't know what you mean. He did in 2016, 2020.
He's a low IQ quarterback.
That what?
He's a low IQ quarterback, bro. Derek Carr. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I think that you're crazy as fuck, dude, because the defense fucking faltered on him multiple fucking times. Look, dude, I don't care. I don't care about personal bias. I'm not here to debate personal bias. The facts are the defense never fucking backed up Carr. The defense never backed up Carr in the whole entire fucking time. Carr's made the Pro Bowl. Carr got 28 game winning fourth quarter fucking deals. Carr has 32,000 fucking yards. Carr has 217 touchdowns with 99 fucking interceptions. Those don't sound like scrub numbers. Those don't sound like scrub numbers coming from a poverty fucking team.
None of that translated.
That numbers didn't come from the Patriots, the Niners, fucking the Rams, any other fucking team. It came from the goddamn Raiders.
That's the point. He sucked in the system. All of that, all of those fucking trophies, achievements, they did not fucking pan out at all under this system.
And it hasn't panned out for a lot of other quarterbacks in the NFL either.
Well, we got one that actually knows the fucking system now.
What has he done?
Has taken the team to a Super Bowl.
And lost. And then what has he done in the NFC Championship? Lost. And then his wins came off of the defensive team. Dude. All right, hell yeah. I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that all day.
It's all good, Dustin.
That's like I say, there's a huge point of how these guys got their success. You know, We
So
just
let's
negligate.
jump on to another topic before we get.
I just think like what I think about when we talk on subjects. The only thing I say before we stop is when we talk on subjects, I think it's weird how everybody that talks in subjects discredits people's past and how they got there. Like that's I don't, because my education is not going to allow me to not do that. So when I put players in perspective, I put the whole fucking thing in perspective. I don't just look at a stat category and say, oh, this guy has this and he was there, that's why he got it. I looked at he was on two of the fucking most dominant franchises in the NFL history, period. Two of the most dominant defenses in NFL time. Mm-hmm. And we just neglect it like it doesn't matter. And then we act like Jimmy comes to the Raiders. See, this is why I've always said, this is my thing when people debate these deals, right? I just say, why is everybody comparing Carr and Jimmy's environment? Why are they not comparing Jimmy and Carr's environment? That's all I'm fucking saying. I ain't looking at it on his fucking side of the road. I'm looking on the side that motherfucker got to come on, which is our fucking side, which is where Derek's been playing the whole motherfucking time. Not where Jimmy been fucking playing, because that's irrelevant. It don't have the players, didn't have the team, didn't have the management, didn't have the fucking defense, offense. Like, we're putting Carr in his environment. That's not fair. He ain't never been in that environment.
He was. What are you talking about? He had all the weapons.
Hey, fellas, just join.
I'm not gonna let you walk away like that, bro. Sorry. Hey, what's up, now, Ghost?
Hey, what's up, Dark? What's up, Dustin? Happy birthday, Cortez. I just came into this motherfucker and there's a debate going on. Can somebody fill me in? What's going on?
Oh, bro, it's that Carr debate.
Dustin versus Dark, bro.
I'm just saying, like, it was just a Jimmy and Carr talk. I just say, like I said, I hate how people always debate people in Jimmy's environment, but not in Carr. And then,
hate, bro.
Then we're acting like Carr had an offense and defense, like they just went and restructured for Jimmy over here. You know, it's shit like that, man.
This is for a guy who had all the weapons in the system, bro. The same shit. Plug in the play.
Hold on. What did you just say? Did you just say Carr had all the weapons in the system?
Yeah, he had a tight end. He had a wide receiver. He had a running back.
Who? I'd love to hear this one. I'm saying like Waller sitting on the bench for 10 games out of 17.
Where were you?
I'm asking you that because I'm positively sure Waller sat on the bench for fucking 10 games. How in the fuck can you even say that? Renfro on the bench for 9. Do you know that we only had 17 games, right? You do know that, right? This is fucking mind-blowing. I'm not even going to entertain that. That's about the craziest shit, dude. That's out of the season half the year. And we're like, yeah, he had a starting tight end. Oh, fucking K.
Let's go to a new topic.
Dude, I'll say this. That 1 year, if you guys remember that 1 year, I think it was 2018 or 2019, the year that Gruden gutted the team. Carr still threw for over 4,000. His number one was like Seth Roberts, bro.
I don't even bring it up, dude, because they're gonna just say like, "Hey, fucking Jimmy, you know this fucking guy." Either way, I don't even give a fuck. I can care less. If Jimmy wins, he wins. I don't really care. My point is he ain't my franchise quarterback, and I'm pretty sure he's not the Raiders either. So outside of it, I can give a fuck about where he's from, what he's done on other fucking teams. Like I don't care about that shit. You know how many players come to the Raiders doing great on other teams and suck fucking dick here? I mean, if you don't know, just turn on tape from 2003 till fucking 2023, and you'll see. Plenty of it.
Oh, all right, what's the next topic, Cortes?
So Al, so you weren't in here. I just want to know, what was your first Raider jersey? Real quick before we switch over.
So that's actually a good question. My first Raider jersey was actually a throwback Fred Biletnikoff.
Nice.
Number 25. Still have that shit in the closet. That was my first one, dude.
Nice. Do you got a topic or anything, Al?
Yeah, dude. How does it feel being 18?
Good. It feels good.
Got his ears all wet.
Yeah, dude.
I still can't drink, guys. I'm under the age.
No, I mean, I think, not to harken back to the topic that you guys were just talking about, I think forever this is going to be a topic of debate, like in Raiders
It ain't gonna
history,
be
right?
one for me. It ain't gonna be one for me because I'm not even gonna allow it to be because the topic is we're taking a broken ass quarterback and trying to make him irrelevant, dude. And I'm not gonna fucking do that shit. I don't give a fuck. And then people can sit and say, well, he can wait a year or not. Aiden's gonna take that spot from him already.
Quarterback's going to show you, man. Watch.
I bet. You know, this is not good. I don't get You know, Jimmy's got 16 games with no touchdowns scored, and out of his fucking 38 wins, right? Out of his 38 wins, 12 of his wins have no touchdowns thrown. 12. Derek Carr played for the Raiders for 9 years, got 3 games with no touchdowns thrown, and fuck, we're over here.
What's up, bro? Nah, bro, it's Cortez's birthday. You already know.
Oh, girl, fucking let's get some
so
paint.
you guys
Here, let me
finish.
stop at the top of my ass and paint this motherfucker. I can get on your guys' level.
Hey, you guys come up with topics, bro. Come up with a topic, one of you guys, because I
don't know who you guys most excited to see in week 1 show out, man.
Honestly, dude, like I wouldn't say excited is a word, but I am looking forward to seeing how Jimmy G runs this offense with the ones. Because I think that's going to show a lot in terms of like how our season's going to pan out. So against a good Broncos defense, right? Like that's a good defense. So there are no slouches on the defensive side of the ball. So I think, for me, it's like seeing Jimmy G, how he operates. So that's one player that I'd like to see. We've been hearing a lot of good things from Renfro out of camp. So I want to see if he's back to his old self. If he's got that wiggle, that elusiveness. Looking forward to seeing him. And then for me, also on the offensive side, Trey Tucker, dude. Seeing him, get in and out of breaks, stretching the field. I think he's going to be a downfield weapon. Also probably a threat on special teams and also for any gadget plays that we have. So for me, it's those 3 guys right there. Because we know Tay, we know what Tay's going to be. He's going to be really good. I think Josh Jacobs might be a little rusty because he's not in football shape. So he might not get massive carries like he did last season. He wasn't going to get those massive carries anyways. But for me, it's really Jimmy G, Renfro, and Trey Tucker on the defensive side, and then on the offensive side, and then on the defensive side, we know what Max is going to bring. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Tyree Wilson's going to do. I hope that Trayvon Merrick takes a step forward this year. I think he left a lot to be desired last year on the defensive side of the ball. So hopefully he takes a step forward and he goes back to, how he was playing his rookie year. So for me on the defensive side, it's probably Tyree Wilson, Trayvon Merrick. Spillane's been blowing up dudes in practice. So I want to see that guy in a live regular season game as well. And then the Oakland native, Marcus Peters, let's see what he's got. And hopefully he gets a pick or 2 off of Russell Wilson. How about you, Dark?
Well, I want to point out a few things. Just as Spillane, during the offseason, people were always complaining about him not being a running linebacker or coverage. Well, which one was it? Either or, I think. And he has improved, right? He has been turning the heads of the head coaches or the coaches there, and this, it's been displayed on the field. So give credit to the coaching staff too, to know what to do. With players like that and actually develop them and improve their game. That is just something I want to bring up real quick. And for me, I think I'm mostly excited to see what's in the middle, man. What's cooking in the kitchen. Hey, what's up, Raider Nation? Jason, good to see you, bro. And salute to you, Michael Guerrero. Have a good night, bro. Get some sleep. I want to see what's brewing in the middle of the defensive line too. I want to see what all this hype is all about. I'm tired of hearing. I'm tired of hearing people saying about it. I just want to see it. So that is just I want. That's my biggest thing. Maybe in corners. I want to see what Peters is gonna do. Bennett. But yeah, those are the two sides I'm actually excited to see. I know Jimmy is gonna do good, regardless of how Dustin feels about him.
What he's saying, I never said
will
he's
it be
not going to
bumps
do
and-
good.
yeah,
Those
will it
words
be
never
bumps
came out of
along
my
the road?
mouth.
Yeah. Will it be bumps along the road? Yes, of course. But I think
Is
it's
it
gonna figure it out.
pussy arm old man play? Yes, hell yeah.
But yeah, that's my take.
Yeah,
What
and I
about
think
you?
I was just gonna say on the whole Jimmy thing, right? As Raider fans, we're gonna have certain feelings about the quarterback that was here the last season. Everyone knows I was a DC fan, but whoever's under center, like I have to support and I got to root for their success, right? Whether
Yeah, and
that's
again, that's how
Jimmy
I
or
feel
Brian
the
Hoyer,
same.
dude, whoever.
I feel the same exact, dude. That's how I feel like people miss. That's the problem with people, I guess. They don't understand how to understand multiple conversations in one, because one, I've never said that Jimmy's going to suck at the quarterback position. I've never even said those words, never implied them. I said he's not the future.
Regardless how
I
you
said
feel
he's
about him.
not the
I
future
didn't say that.
quarterback. That's exactly what I said.
I didn't put those words in your mouth. I said,
But at the same time, I think freaking for the players, offense and defensively, I mean, there's a lot, dude. I mean, you're going to have to see how Spillane pops out there, Diablo being out for a year, coming back in here. How is fucking Moore going to play? Epps is in a first-time system here. Peters first time, Bennett first time. You got a lot of fucking moving pieces here, dude. I mean, Tyree, does Wilson pop up this year, or Chandler pop up this year? There's so many pieces, like Renfro on the offense, is Van Rotten going to be able to mold down dudes like Barr was in the run? I mean, there's a lot of things here, man. So for me, I think, like I've always said, division games are some of the toughest games, period, regardless of what records or people on the team, just because they're familiar with each other for so long. So for me, I think that would be a really good gauge on a team. I think we're going to beat their ass. I don't think they are even going to come close. I mean, they got so many pieces gone on that team, dude, that are fucking gone, depleted, defensively and offensively. So I can see this game being like the Chargers game when we played them at the end of the year. So for me, like I said, it would just be a good gauge on a lot of these players in real game time, and how Graham is conducting with the team, how he's dealing with people. So that's kind of what I want to see. I want to see who's going to be the solidified front seven, for the season. And then, like I said, offensively, just that. Because we already know what Josh is going to do. He's going to run behind the line and get yards. So I don't think that's anything. Devontae isn't, but I'd like to see Callaway or fucking, if the Callaway ends up taking away Wilkerson's job, that can be a possibility. But like I said, man, there's a lot to be excited for, I guess.
What do you guys think Jimmy's line is against the Broncos stats wise?
I mean, fuck, I bet the halfback has more yards than him. I mean, in his first rep, dude, he goes down. I don't know, man. It's a tough one. He'll probably have 200 yards. I mean, that's what fucking most every quarterback gets. So,
what would you go? Would you go run heavy against the Donkeys or pass heavy?
I mean, Josh has had good success running against them. So, I mean, I would start out running and see where it ends up. I've said it, dude. Regardless of what anybody wants to say or not, Jimmy has not had time with the fucking team. Period. Motherfucking Aaron Rodgers went and started in the fucking preseason, played fucking multiple deals in there. He fucking 100 times better quarterback than Jimmy would ever think of or dream about. Sleeping. Even in his fucking dream, he ain't better than him. And this motherfucker out there playing. So for me, I've said Aiden got more time with the ones than Jimmy fucking does. So hell fucking yeah, I'm gonna fucking run that ball, dude, and fucking hope that he throws it around and starts picking it up. There's one thing we can't deny. I read a stat today that says, Jimmy leads the fucking average in passing yards through all active quarterbacks right now in the NFL at 8.2 yards per reception. So that's not no slouch. But the only thing it tells me why he leads it is because he don't have as many deep attempts as people like Rodgers, Wilson, fucking Mahomes, fucking Allen, and so on. I guarantee you, if we looked up that stat, why he has that, it's because he dink and dive all the fucking time. So his average is in the 10-yard average, and he doesn't have to throw deep. And when he does, it's like he threw short 100 fucking times, and he throws deep like 5 times. It's not going to affect how his yards per average is. You know what I mean? So I think that it's a misleading stat there too, but you can't go against it. He averages 8.2 yards per reception supposedly. So with stuff like that, I mean, if you're getting per catch like that, I mean, fuck, every 2 is a first down. So I mean, like I said, man, there's a lot with Jimmy. I think, like I said, if it was me, I would I'd run the ball, get. Said in the 4 throws that Jimmy threw, as me evaluating a fucking player, showed that 2 of his passes were underthrown and behind. That's not fucking good. That is not good. Aiden shit, when you watch him play the whole time, because he played, fucking 100 snaps, his shit was crisp and clean, right ahead, fucking back, fucking dudes in motion, fucking, oh, thank you, his shit looked like you going to the house shit. Jimmy shit looked like, oh, I'm gonna catch it right here and get tackled right here shit, because I gotta stop and fucking get the ball. So if I'm just being honest, I would say, like, it would probably be smart to acculate him in the run, throw some fucking balls like you bringing in a new quarterback out, like if he got injured, and then fucking go that route. Because I said, how are we just negating that Jimmy has not played with nobody here? Like, I think it's mind blowing that dudes are like, yeah, he didn't fucking play with nobody. Like, I'm not looking past that. I mean, motherfucking Rodgers got Wilson over here just dropping dots on dudes, and he ain't thinking that. And that's all I'm saying. One's a Hall of Fame motherfucking quarterback that's produced in the NFL and producing in the NFL. Well, what the fuck is this guy done to get him past Rodgers? Like, what has it got him to get past Mahomes? What has it got him to even be past Allen? I mean, fuck, I put him and Allen probably around the same fucking area just because their teams are getting places and falling off. But, I mean, that's all I'm trying to say is there are way more productive dudes in the NFL with Super Bowl motherfucking rings obviously playing. So I'm just wondering, how are we putting these guys ahead of him? Like, that's crazy as fuck.
So, Dustin, question, would you roll the dice? Again, the game is 9 days from today, right? Would you roll the dice and throw Aiden out there?
No, I mean, no, because so look, at the end of the day, I said Jimmy was brought here to run the fucking team. Jimmy's going to fucking either run it the whole year, get injured, and we're going to have a fucking, Trey Lawrence, Lance and fucking Purdy fucking deal going on. Like, I guess that's what we want, apparently. So I think the Jimmy thing should have been determined before week 1. Like, Jimmy and Aiden should have went into the last preseason game. If you're playing competitive football and you're trying to get the best players on the team to play on the team, and my whole life, that's how this shit's been. So, like, watching these motherfuckers now where they're just putting them on the bench, dude, and playing dudes that are not even going to make the fucking team, it's mind-blowing as fuck to me. Because when I turn on other channels in week 3, and I'm thinking, like, well, fuck, the Raiders ain't playing dudes that are even going to play on the team. They're not even playing dudes in the team. So I turn on, because I got the fucking YouTube deal. I just fucking go turn on. Bam, what do you know? Oh, here's the Chiefs playing their fucking starters the whole fucking time. Oh, here's the fucking Bills playing theirs the whole fucking time. Oh, here's the fucking Browns. Here's all these teams. And then I'm sitting here thinking to myself, well, okay, Jimmy's been fucking hurt since last year in November. He's never played with any dude in this offense at all. Not offensive line, not fucking center, not receivers, not anything. He's had minimal play time with fucking Devontae fucking Adams. And he don't have an arm. He's a player. So that's all I'm saying. When you got a guy like Rodgers over here fucking gelling up with fucking Wilson every second he fucking gets, trying to be inside there every fucking chance he gets, and I'm just sitting here thinking, okay, why are we giving this dude a pass that's never done anything and been on riding the coattail of teams where this dude is one of the best to ever play the fucking game, and we're just super exceeding him? See, I don't live in worlds where we super exceed people that have way higher resumes and are playing there. Mahomes, young kid, fucking multiple Super Bowls playing. Allen, fucking young kid, hella high potential playing. You know, like Jimmy. Again, I wouldn't go on the same fucking rant all day. I don't care. I don't even want to talk about it. It's just for me. I feel like Aiden should have been determined before the week 1, in my opinion. So from here, you got to roll with Jimmy. That's how it's gonna be. My personal opinion, which is a biased opinion, like I said, it should have been determined before the year. It should have been determined in week 3, dude. The best quarterback should have fucking started on the team. That's how I feel. I feel that 100%. There ain't nothing that's going to change my mind in it because I've been watching football since I've been born and I've been playing it as long as I physically could have. So there's no way someone's going to tell me that, oh, yeah, we would go in there when Aiden put up the numbers he did, the accuracy he did, the fucking consistency he did with the fucking team, even playing with backups. He made backups look like starters, dude. He's a Cortes type player, dude, where he takes dudes that been fucking non-thought of and just fucking escalates them to good. You know, so like I said, I think that should have been determined beforehand. From here on out, it's Jimmy until hurt or otherwise. You know, and like I said, Jimmy will be my quarterback. I just prefer Aiden. That's all.
Hey, so right before I leave, Ozzy, if you're not doing nothing, you could jump on for a minute. I'll send you the link on IG.
Cortez is on his dictator shit right now.
He's about to give us all the fucking countdown. Fucking.
He's gonna put a fucking timer on, dude.
Like fucking.
Oh yeah, nah.
That's it. We're on. 5 minutes and 27 seconds. Get ready.
He turns 18 and he thinks he can run this shit. Come on, dude.
Run this shit, man.
There's a lot.
I just sent it to you on IG.
I think there's a lot of things to look at, dude, because, you know, just because we have a 53-man roster, it doesn't mean that that's the solidified roster going forward either. It's just like I've said to a lot of people bringing up conversation is you have to slim down to 53 just so you don't get fined. And then other teams are going to be dropping dudes left and right too, so you might find better people. And then not only that, you got free agency. They're going to drop veteran players, you know, like, so you can still get a good wave in there of certain players. So
Alfredo's predicting 200 yards and 2 touchdowns for Jimmy
for game 1.
Game one.
Game one.
I mean, that's Carr's numbers. That's what he did his whole career. Fucking 220, 225.
We're gonna bring in our bro Ozzy from Australia. My boy Ozzy. Salute, bro.
Happy birthday, Cortez. Sorry, I'm walking my dog at the moment, man. That's why I'm using my phone.
No, bro. You're good. You're good.
What's up, Ozzy?
Hey, guys, go.
Salute, Ozzy.
Yeah, hang on. I'll see if I can flip this shit around. Yeah, I'm just walking my dog, man. It looks like a miniature bear.
It's a nice
dog.
Dude,
nice dog, bro.
Yeah, he's a border collie cross Calvary.
No hurries. Yeah, bro. That dog
what time is it out there, Ozzy?
It's in the afternoon, isn't it? Evening?
No, 10:30 in the morning.
He's in the morning. He's in the morning, like 8, 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
10:30.
He just rolled out of bed.
It's already Saturday for him.
10:30.
It's already Saturday.
Oh yeah, because that's 7. It's 11:30. That's right. 7 is 11.
Yeah, 7. Yeah, 11:30 at 7.
Yeah.
But it's Saturday or is it
Saturday?
Yeah, it's Saturday.
It's Saturday. Oh shit!
Aren't you working today?
Yeah, at night though.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we're just gonna be on here for a minute. I dropped the link for anybody else. For Raider Nation, Jason. And then we're gonna switch over to Dustin's.
Yeah, that's at 7, though, right? That's at 7, dude. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, so any what are your birthday wishes, Cortez, when it comes to the Raiders? Obviously Super Bowl. But besides that, what are your wishes?
Jimmy G to have a playoff win. Just one win. I just want one win. That's it. Just one win in the playoffs.
Fuck, dude. You were in diapers probably the last time we won.
Nah, bro.
A fucking playoff game, dude.
Nah, bro. I wasn't. I was like 8.
Just friendly, mate.
Yeah, weren't you in diapers until like 12?
Yeah.
Dumb.
Still mamas.
Shit, I'll tell you guys, I was in 5th grade the last time we won a playoff game, dude. I was like in 5th or 6th grade, dude. It's
Come on,
been a
baby.
fucking minute.
Come on. Yeah, I might have to mute my camera, my guys.
Huh?
Oh, you're good,
It's all
Aussie.
good. No, you're good,
Oh,
Ozzy.
you're good, Ozzy. It's
Yeah,
nice.
so I mute my mic because I had to keep. There's other dogs around, and he gets super excited.
How about
Can
you?
you hear me?
How about you, Dark?
Fucking barking. You can hear him fucking.
Oh no, that's my dog barking in the backyard.
Oh, is that yours?
It's
Yeah,
Wiggles.
that motherfucker be sounding like it's
No,
up on
bro,
the fence.
Wiggles
There's a
ain't mine.
window.
That's the Generals.
What's your
It's
dog's
mine
name?
doesn't
Wiggles
bark
out
too
there,
much.
mine's out there, and then Blue's out there. All three of them are out there.
What's your dog's name, Cortez? I
My
forgot.
birthday wish, bro.
My dog's name is Queenie. My mom named her so. Yeah,
Oh,
since
that's
I had her
tight.
since-
Queenie and Blue.
I had her since Queenie, Blue, and Molly. But sometimes I call her
Yeah,
Wiggles
Molly.
from my uncle. Yeah, my uncle used to call her Wiggles.
Wiggles.
Because she wigged her
He calls it Wiggles because he wants it to be like Wiggins for the fucking for the Golden State. So he's like, come on, Wiggins.
What were
Yeah,
you saying,
that's
Dark?
it.
Your wishes? Dark was talking. What were you saying?
Yeah, my birthday is not that. It's around the corner, so yeah, my birthday wish would be probably to for us to obviously to win the Super Bowl, but to have one of the best seasons of the Raiders' history and get all these naysayers out of here. It's a new page, a new history. So that's my wish.
So I'll tell you guys, I share the same wish, right?
When's
Having the
your
Raiders.
birthday? When's your birthday?
The 18th.
Oh shit, it's around the corner, yeah.
Of this month?
Hey,
Yes, sir.
hey, that's why we get along, Dark. We're Virgo, so we get along, bro.
Somos compadres.
I thought you were gonna say a bad word in Spanish, dude. Chill.
Oh shit.
I thought he was gonna be like chinga tu madre the pinche puto.
No,
Like,
man.
Hey,
oh
you
fuck!
can-
That's where I thought. I thought that's where you're going with it, man. I mean, I'm just saying.
Hey,
I didn't see
hey,
my
look, September. There's 3 of us that have September birthdays right now in this. One's in the chat and 2's on the panel.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
there you go.
What's up,
Jason
Ray?
Day.
Jason, yup.
I'm all
Tight.
alone, dude. I guarantee it. My birthday's in February, man. February 8th.
Oh,
Oh
you're,
shit.
yeah, I think that's my dad's birthday too. He's
Is it?
I think it's February 8th or 10th. I gotta double check.
Yeah, mine's the 8th, February 8th.
Yup. September gang. That's what we should call our us 3. Dark
Yeah.
September gang.
What?
Oh shoot, there's 4. Yeah.
21st September.
So I was gonna say this. Aside from obviously having the Raiders win the Super Bowl, which would be the ultimate wish, my other wish is if we can't get there, the Chiefs not winning at Allegiant.
Oh man.
Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, bro,
Like, we
the
can't
Chiefs
have
can't
those dudes
make
do
it.
it.
I just want to see our fucking franchise I want to see our franchise be successful and fucking finally put shit together. Like, I don't care if we win the fucking Super Bowl. I care if we get to the playoffs, build a healthy fucking team, healthy roster, have good management, good fucking ownership. Like, all that shit matters back down to the team. So, like, for me, like I said, I just want to see our team and our as the Raiders, you know, the franchise fucking have success, dude. Like, we've been in poverty for so long. They deserve it, and we all deserve it. So, like I said, if we get to the playoffs and win a playoff game, dude, that's a fucking huge win for me. Like, massive. I haven't been done since I was a kid, damn near. Well, 2002, I would have been damn near 20. I'd have been 20 fucking years old. So,
Yeah.
Shit, since
That's pretty much what I was at.
2003 was the last time that we went. So 20 years ago, yeah, I would have been 9.
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I would have been 20.
Yeah, still wearing diapers.
Nah, hell no. You guys got the game on.
Fucking dark.
He was still crawling, dude. But
For that BB. Give me the
He's
BB.
like, he barely got out of those fuckers just now. So, hell, shit.
All
Nah,
right,
but that's what I just say, man. Like, I just want to see our team and everybody just just have success. You know, I just want to see it get put together and then stay there. I don't want to come out, like I said, if, you know, like I've been talking on our show for months and months and months about just pulling a Band-Aid off and replacing it. Like, we need to make sure we clean that motherfucker out, dude, that this shit is for real. Like, you don't want to keep going through this type of shit every 5 years. And even if, say that you do change coaches or some people come and go, that's why I think, like, Bill shit worked for so long, is because it was structural based. And I'm not saying like, oh, we got to beat Bill or not. I'm not saying anything like that. All I'm saying is that his work because of that shit. Now, all they got to do is figure out what's going to work for them. And I'm not saying it's going to be their structure or not, but they got a good platform to start with. You know what I mean? So for me, I noticed it. I noticed changes in 1 year. In 1 fucking year, I've noticed massive, massive changes. So if we get this type of change with this type of result to back it up, man, that'd be great. Like that'd be fucking phenomenal, because you're looking at a lot of young players here, dude, that can end up being your future for the next 4 or 5 years before any contract even comes into place. And that's crucial as fuck. That's crucial as fuck. And there might be 5 of them on one roster. There might be 5 of them on one draft year. You know what I mean? Like that's huge. That's huge.
Yep, that's what I want to see. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Just to piggyback off what you guys are saying, the one thing I want to add is, like, I just want to have a fucking defense named.
Hey, Dustin, I just sent you that on Discord, so I can jump on my laptop when we end this one.
Because I think last time we had a non-bottom 5 defense is when Stuart Swaggart was playing safety.
Yeah, and Rob Ryan was probably coaching the fucking.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's probably the last time, because Rob Ryan was balled out in the early 2000s.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad we got him back. I was hyped when we got him back as the linebacker coach. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go.
He was my favorite, like, as my first defensive coach that I ever liked. It was Rob Ryan. Every time I was at those games, dude, and just see him down there and fucking be telling motherfuckers or how him and them were, I was just like, dude, I'm not gonna lie, Gruden in there and Rob in there, I was just like, oh, this is me all day, bro. Like, I'm high energy, like they are, you know. And I've always said, like, I don't ever take nothing or make things personal to anybody. I'm just a high energy dude. I talk a lot, dude. High energy, but I don't ever mean no disrespect to nobody when we talk football. We're just talking football. That's how I look at it. But I'm really high energy. I mean, that's just all I can say. I got ADHD. I got OCD. I mean, I got a fucking lot of things that my mind fixates and goes, you know. So, but long story short, dude, like I said, there was a lot of those times in those places that really made me be loyal and dedicated to our team. That's why when those losing years came, I've been riding my team the whole time, because I seen what we had before we had that. So I was like, nah, I don't give a fuck. I'm never gonna switch off this shit. Like I say it all the time. I will go down with this shit burning like a motherfucker, and I'll burn alive with this motherfucker in the water. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not gonna hop off. I ain't looking for a motherfucking passenger boat to come, dude. Like they say, fucking gotta go down with the ship. That's what we're doing. So, and I don't look to get off. You know what I mean? If it's I'll
say like this, Dustin. I've always said, you know, with the Raiders, dude, I'll be like the guys playing the violin on the Titanic, and they're just still playing that shit. And that bitch is going down.
I might not know how to play the violin, but I'll be standing there with you, probably smoking a blunt, saying, "Well, good job, guys." Like,
fuck,
it was a good run. Yeah, it's a good run, man. Time fucking it is, apparently, you know.
And
Cortes Jimmy brings us a 12-5 season. If Jimmy brings us a 12-5 season, I'm not going to be fucking crying about it. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't going to cry about it. The only things I say is, and the reason maybe I talk about it, like emphasize it as much, because I gamble too. Like, I professionally gamble. So when I bring, like, you know, statistics to the table, the statistics say and MGM say that his ass ain't going to be making it to that point. So that's all I'm saying. Like, when I talk on it, sometimes, like I say, maybe I shouldn't emphasize on, you know, more odd numbers versus like what people think, because I'm just a math guy. I do numbers things. So those are the first things I always result to, is like where they're at. And if they're betting millions, you know, they're the biggest, you know, billion-dollar fucking company. They're not just trying to give people fucking money. You know what I mean? And if they felt like they agreed with what a lot of people think out here, that's where their bet would be at. But they don't put the bet there because they know if that fucking guy don't reach there, they're going to go bankrupt, bro. Like, that's why no matter how the draft is gone, no matter what the players have been brought here, no matter what's been done, they're still at 7.5. They're not trying to lose on them, dude. They're like, hey, if we're losing by like one fucking loss. You know, like, they're not trying to lose on them right now. So the only thing is like, you're gonna have more bettors probably betting on the low end versus the high end. So if someone does clear those like me, I'm gonna get fucking paid, and they're gonna fucking pay me. And that's why I bid 1,000 right then, because when they change their bids like they will on everybody else, their odds ain't gonna be like that. They might drop to 6.5. They can be at 5. Mine's gonna stay at 7.5. I bid mine right when the fucking bid came out. So they changed that. That's their fucking problem, not mine. So, and then not only did I put enough money on that, they're gonna be cashing out some G's, like giving me some motherfucking payday, you know. And again, it's gambling, man. You can either hit it or not. That's the chance of it. But the chance is there. Is all I'm saying. And then that's why I think when I speak on things and contents of those type of players, I think in those, because if they're betting that he's only going to clear 8 or 9 games, how are other people basing him on 17? And then they're putting these in game environments, teams that he's playing, how dirty teams are playing. They even have bids on a dirty player on a team going to hurt that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So that's all I say is like, if you have shit going on like that, you can't just not look at it. And that's all I do sometimes. Is, like I said, I look at a lot of numbers, so I think about it a lot. So it's just my bet.
You know, but honestly, all jokes to the side, I really wish that Cortes would end the drama for the sake of the nation. Cortes, end the drama and end that bullshit once and for all.
Straight facts, dude. Like, get off the menopause, dude. Like, fuck it. Like, straight fucking menopause for fucking women or something, dude. Like, my woman's period. I'm like, oh, fuck, it's that time of the month again.
What kind of Cortes we're going to get this month? I don't know. We'll have to
get him a year or get him a lifetime supply of chocolate. Let's go. Quit the bleeding.
Nah, just kidding. I'm just busting your balls, Cortes. What's up, Pyro?
Shit, when you guys said that, I just saw the Forrest Gump right now. You know, laugh at lack a box of chocolate.
Yeah, fucking Cortes. Yeah, end it on your birthday, dude. It's a good day to start fresh, you know?
Yeah, bro.
Hell, I think everybody in fucking in any type of drama should end their bullshit drama, period. Like, fucking, let's just talk on our shit, man. Debate ourselves and still be friends, you know? Like, that's what it's supposed to be about, you know? I've said some of my best friends, we've been in some of the probably straight fist fights before. But like I said, just sometimes shit's going to be that way, especially with football, dude. I mean, that's a passionate motherfucking deal with me, man. That's what kept me from being in fucking jail and shit like that. You know, like business. Like, that's what I live my whole life off of, is being right to people, carrying the guy next to you and behind you, in front and behind, like, every fucking piece of it, dude. And that's all I say is like, I live those mottos every single day, because that's what made me was that game. So without that game and the discipline from the coach and him fucking telling us the shit and the players there, like, it's a whole different world, man. And that's all I try to say. A lot of people will never know it if they never play it. And then you get people like us that have been committed to it or been through it and aren't loyal as fuck to it and still use it in everyday life and with my kids and so on. Like, that shit resonates not from then, it resonates our whole entire lives. You know, so like when we see things, sometimes we don't see it the same because we've been there and we've played it. And that's why I don't speak on injuries or personal feelings or things like that, because some people in games, dude, they can get head loss. I never got head loss. I only got stronger. Like, no dude's going to talk shit on me and get me out of my game. He's going to just make me want to hurt him even more. So, like, but I've seen a lot of dudes that were really good fucking players become head cases and fucking get lost in the game, dude, and not be in there and fucking be out of position and start having that type of ball. And they're really good and really smart people. It's just mental sometimes gets inside people's heads. So that's all I say. Like, injuries, dude, I've said nobody can speak on injuries. Like, if they've never played the game and experienced injuries and times, my body heals different than other people's bodies, and mine might heal stronger than yours, or yours might heal stronger than mine. Like, we can't sit and talk on people's injury like we know what's going to. No, we don't. You can go off of what a doctor says and implies like a weekly time span or these type of things, but any guy that talks on an injury-based type of deal without a fucking being a doctor is just dumb as hell, because they don't have any credential in it whatsoever. So to speak on it, like, that's why I always try to stay away from those conversations, because I just say, like, hey, he's injured, he'll be back when they say, because that's the most you can really say, you know. And all I'm saying is, like, I'm passionate about the sport. I played it a long time. That was where I was from. That's what I've done most of my life. I still do it right now, even with my kids. Like, my woman don't even know. There's times I hop up on the fucking plane, be over in Vegas watching the game, and she'll think I'm at motherfucking work. Like, straight the fuck up. So, I mean, that's just how I fucking roll, because she ain't gonna fucking tell me otherwise. But still, that's just how it works. So,
well, she don't know, don't hurt her.
Hey, like I said, hopefully she don't ever watch this fucking channel. So watch the only motherfucker when she brings up. It'll be his birthday special. I'll be so pissed.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I bet you Crystal be watching all of our shows. She knows all of our channels.
Yeah. I know. I wouldn't even lie. She probably would.
I bet you she's over here watching.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
If you find
you know, like that, and she knows, man. She knows.
If you find your shit in front of the house,
it's not like she doesn't
watch the show.
Yeah, you know, it's not like she doesn't know that I go. It's not like that. There's just sometimes she don't, but she knows I go. She knows I have season tickets. She knows I'm gonna go every chance I get, and she knows if I ain't home till like 1 a.m, the odds are we probably flew over there. So
she's actually. Hey, she's actually using Dark's burner account right now.
Fucking under fucking
yeah, right.
Get home. Hey, when I get home and go to sleep, she's over there just fucking beating on me. I wake up, I'm like, man, I got a fucking black eye. Like, what the fuck? She's like, fuck. I'm like, did you fucking hit me when you were asleep? No, hell no. Fuck, why? What happened? You feel like something hurt over there? Fuck, I feel like this fucking bitch is bleeding. What the hell you mean you didn't fucking hit me?
Some Johnny Depp shit.
Bro.
That's what you get, motherfucker, talking about that shit on your fucking dick.
It's gonna be some Johnny Depp shit, dude.
Oh yeah.
Nah, she's cool about it, dude. She's not like that. I mean, I just say that sometimes, but she knows. I don't hide anything from her, dude. I don't have nothing to hide from her. Like I said, just sometimes we will hop on the plane and roll out there, dude. But she knows. It's not like I've never cheated on my woman. I've never talked to other women in the intent to cheat on my woman. I've never lied to my woman. I don't have a reason to lie to her. You know what I mean? Like, I'm straightforward as fuck, dude. There's just sometimes I'd rather just avoid the fucking argument. I'll have it when I come back. I'm just not going to have it before I go there. You know, that's the only difference. I'll just have it when I come back home. But fucking, there's a difference. I don't need my time fucking ruined to go there and have fun. Fuck that shit. And she's not a loyal ass fan like I am. Otherwise, I'd have her there too with my kids. But she's a Steelers fan, dude. So she'll just bitch half the time, want to go spend money, try to leave me with my kids, and fuck, why the game? Nuh-uh. Hell fucking no, that ain't happening. But like I said, man, either way, like I said, we're all Raider fans. I just feel like the drama should be at 86 out of the YouTube period, because I think you could always have better conversations, good debates, good stories without the fighting, you know. So that's all I'm saying.
Shit, Cortez is missing the most important convo, dude.
Cortez has those talks like on the daily, literally, like the daily for years.
He don't listen though.
We ain't made much progress, have we? No.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck.
He's probably had like 1,000 hours of these talks.
Yeah. We just go.
That is very true. But it's his birthday, man. So probably should worry about the stuff.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, man, fucking, he's one day older. Hopefully, another day smarter. Fucking, hopefully, they'll get his shit going. And that's what it's like, man.
Oh, you guys are talking smack while I'm gone. See, I gotta rewind.
What do you mean? This is live, motherfucker. It wasn't like this didn't stop. We weren't like, hey. We were like, hey, look, motherfucker, right over here.
Like, around. Don't take it, Dustin.
I know. Yeah. Now that fucking no, but that's how it is, man. We only learn from our mistakes, and we only get smarter as we get older. Some people get dumber, but fucking the ones that want to get smarter.
Only certain people know what my main two job may be in November. I'm pushing for November. So
one involves me passing.
Yeah.
One involves what?
Balls deep.
Me passing. Like maybe like. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, you know Cortez, man. He's like my little brother, man. I don't ever mean nothing by it whatsoever. This guy, he'll call me up and be mad, and he'll call me up and be happy. And I've always said he's just like my brothers and sisters, man. They do the same fucking thing. One day they're fucking good to go. The next day they're fucking crazy. It's just life, you know?
The thing,
I gotta
Dustin,
make a quick phone call.
With Cortez, you might get happy Cortez at 9 o'clock, and then you might get upset Cortez at 9:30. You might get excited Cortez at noon. Fucking sad Cortez at 1.
But I might need him to have him meet my woman, man, and be like, hey, you two might be perfect. Both psycho motherfuckers, like, head on. No, I'm kidding. I always tell her, I'm like, you think that guy, you want to go with him? I'll fucking send you over there. Like, I can't get rid of you, but I'll surely try to get rid of you that way. You sure you don't like that fucking guy right there? Look at his truck. His truck is not as nice as mine, but it's still nice. I mean, hell, fucking ask him what his house looks. I'll let you go over there for the night. Go fucking see what he's doing. Fuck it. No, I'm just kidding.
Fucking eHarmony guy.
You know, women, when you're in real relationships, dude, like, it's not fucking all pretty. You know what I mean? Like, I love my woman to death. I would never do those type of things. But, man, let me tell you what, there's a lot of thoughts that go through my mind that I fucking would. You know, like, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, fuck, you know. But, no, I love her. She's a great person. Just like
relationships aren't easy. And Dustin and I have talked offline about that shit. It's very complicated. The most complex shit on the earth, I think. Very complicated, dude.
Yeah, sure is.
Yeah, very, very complicated. But, you know, it is what it is. We can't live without
them. Most men are supposed to be level-headed, but now you got these men that got estrogen in them, dude, that are fucking men acting like women. That's dangerous. What? Fucking like, what the fuck? You put your chest? What are you trying to hit me with your titties, or what the fuck you mean? Like, fuck you doing? Like, fuck, dude. Remind me of that dude on fucking The Longest Yard, fucking getting estrogen pills and this shit. Fucking.
Actually, like on that.
There's 4 minutes until the next show, or not? There's 34 minutes until the next show starts. Should we keep going?
So, I was just adding to what you guys are saying. I think some men have too much fucking natural estrogen. Just saying.
It's
Cortez.
Actually, like on that point, I was gonna say I think social media really ended up like fucking up like how people should act and like how men should act. It's just too easy to hop on YouTube
agree with that
or like Twitter or something.
Stop guiding your. Stop being misguided, Cortez.
It's like totally different to have a person-to-person conversation.
Cortez on his own. Cortez gets up into his.
Nah, you need to stop that dumb shit, bro. You're a grown-ass man. You're 19 now, so.
You know, I've always said, like, sometimes maybe didn't have the right guidance around him because, you know, like when I was growing up, I always had people that were almost twice my age. You know, like when I was 12, I was hanging around dudes that were 18 and 20. So if you thought you were a little badass and thought you were a fucking little tough motherfucker, they'll make sure that you know right where you stand in life. You know what I mean? So they make it clear as fucking day. They're not gonna be your fucking, like, they're your friends. They got your back and shit, but they'll thump your fucking ass just so you know, like, you ain't gonna beat up a fucking man. And if you can take me on, then you can probably take a man on. You know what I mean? But you gotta gauge where you're at, and then you gotta lead by, or then you follow by how they lead, because a lot of those guys are fucking dominant in the world, dude. Even now, and where I'm at, and so on. I've always said you lead by the people that you're raised by. You're only as good as the people you're around. And a lot of times, if you're around people and you, like, say for instance, like you're gonna be somewhere in public, and you go over and like want to kick someone's garbage can over, and you're with a friend that's like, yeah, do it, man. Fuck that place up. You're just going to be as good as that guy, because, like me, I look at it like, why would you kick his shit over, dude? They got to come out and pick it up, dude. That's fucking bitch-ass shit, you know? So I'd probably say it. And the reason I'm going to say it is because my mom probably made me go out and pick up all her fucking garbage outside because she was pissed off and fucking was mad at me. You know what I mean? Like, so I always say, like, the reason I'm probably as anal as I am, because, like, my mom and my grandmother and they would beat the fuck out of me, dude. I was a wild little motherfucker, dude, but they beat the holy grail out of me. So I feel like that's why I'm like how I'm just to the point, because I'm like, hey, there ain't no bullshit, man. Like, fucking, there ain't no time for that shit, because I can save you the ass beat, like, literally, dude. Like, but not everybody's raised like that. And I'm not saying it's the right way. I'm just saying, like, that's how I was raised, dude. And I'm not gonna say the more people that were raised in my type of environment have the same type of thinking. Just stay dominant to what they're doing, consistent. Don't let shit get inside their way because they've been told not to. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think, like I said, you're just
there was no safe space back then.
no, hell fucking no. You brought up safe space, you probably get popped in your fucking mouth for even saying it.
Well, people didn't even know what that meant, dude. They didn't even know, like, that wasn't even a word. That wasn't.
Oh, if you tried to call the cops, dude, the cops show up there and tell your mom to beat you anyways.
Hey, there's one thing. Hey, Al. So tomorrow at 5 p.m. the draft.
Is that the one I joined today?
No, that's Cortes's. That one that you joined was the one that we all got in. We're just gonna do that one. Well, I'll find a day this week sometime.
Oh,
hey,
okay.
Hey, there's
the
one
mod
thing
league
tomorrow.
we're gonna do on probably Sunday too. The mod league we're probably gonna do Sunday at 5 too.
Or I thought we're gonna do the mod one on Monday. So
Yeah, maybe Monday. I've been thinking about it, but I gotta ask them all if they want to do it live. That's the only problem. How we're gonna do it live. So long story short, we'll figure all that out. We have a whole week to figure it out.
Hey, Cortez, on a personal level, now that's your birthday, dude. What are your personal goals this year?
Just to go where I'm heading, get that good job, and just be on point.
Be a better person. Stop being the drama queen. Those kinds
Be a
of
little bit more loyal.
Yeah.
Well, when Cortez does shit.
Be there for your friends. Don't walk away when the heat gets up.
When they need you.
Yeah.
Or want to talk to you.
Manage your moods.
Yeah.
Go down there, give you a swift kick in the ass.
Fuck, man. I don't have no more weed and I want to smoke, but I can't. I cannot smoke. That's a no-no for me.
I'd probably just wait until you're done. There's no reason to put goals behind over stuff like that. The reason I can smoke as much as I want, whenever I want, because it's mine. I can do whatever the fuck I want. There ain't nobody going to tell me. But I didn't get to do that when I was younger. Had to work for it and work for other people. So you got to put in your time to be able to do what you want, And like I said, right now, if that's what you're going to do, go get the job and then worry about that later.
Like, maybe when I'm retired.
Not even, how many people, how many fucking cops smoke weed and probably do meth and heroin and fucking all kinds of other shit.
I ain't gonna be no cricket one. Fuck
like, goddamn, man, motherfucker's over there. He's like, I'm a cop. I gotta be Barney 5. This fucker's like, I'm a cop. Fucking shoot up. They're not gonna get me. Fuck, dude, fucking cops. Fucking crooked ass motherfuckers.
Yeah,
they're all fucking ex-gangbangers and shit anyways. You think those fuckers are over there? Oh, sober. Yeah. They went sober long enough to pass the test. That's exactly what they did. The day they got tased, they were like, smoke a blunt.
Oh, man.
I just say life goals matter more than sitting and writing. That's why people don't reach life goals, because they'd rather smoke weed each day than give it up for 6 months out of the year because they feel like they're going to die tomorrow, apparently. Giving up shit for 6 months out of the year is a cakewalk, dude. That's nothing. And to be able to have fucking, pure life goals where you can do what you want, I'll get that up every year for 6 months if I had to. I don't have to, but if I had to, I would,
That's some good advice right there, Cortez. Stay on your focus lane, bro. Keep what you're doing and
stay on your lane.
Yeah, bro. We're about to end this very soon because in about 20.
He's on his
dictatorship.
Yeah, right now he's like, "Fuck you, Dark. Fuck you too, Dustin."
Hey, I'm used to it every day, so I'm just like,
There you go.
That's why I'm front and center at all motherfucking times. Yeah, that's right. That's how I feel at all times.
Look, Al, look.
Hey, so I think the perfect gift for Cortez, Cortez, you gotta give me your address. I could send you a notebook and a fucking pen, dude, so you could take notes, all the gems that we drop on you, dude, so you could take notes on them and make sure you keep notes on the shit that we tell you, because there's some real wisdom.
You want to send him a tape recorder, dude, with that already on it, so he just has to press rewind and play. Fuck, you give him that, you're gonna get fucking lost after day one. You need that shit simple, like fucking
wipe
play.
his ass with it.
Fucking rewind. Fucking play. All right. Fuck it.
It's like notepad. I need to wipe my ass.
Fuck,
with
what
that
the
shit.
hell is that? What
Yeah.
the fuck is that?
I have one.
Fucking probably got dust on it and every page is still full.
Yeah.
Hey, I got one right here. This motherfucker.
Look
Piece
at
of
that
hell,
shit. Look,
motherfucker.
take
Water
notes.
beaten. Look, that bitch is
Yeah.
water beaten. Fucking from the rain. Motherfucking every page. Like, that bitch is fucking distraught. That bitch been through more in a short time than a fucking 80-year-old woman.
Shit, dude.
God damn.
I almost felt like I could tape that shit back in there. It's fucking just falling out.
That shit looks old as
Shit,
fuck.
I
Doesn't
gotta
it? You got
go
shit.
run to the store real quick though.
That's only like 2 weeks, 3 weeks old.
I was about to ask, dude. You got shit from like the first Gruden era there and shit, dude. Like that shit
Ah,
was
hell
old
no.
as
I
fuck.
got it. I believe me, I got boxes. I have boxes of notes and pages over all the years. Like this is just one. So what? This is the third one just throughout the preseason. Well, through the draft, the preseason, and where we're at right now. And this is almost. This one's almost done. This one's almost done right here. I think I only have like 15. I probably have like 20 more pages left.
That's a good one right
Look
there.
at Benther's.
He said I'm gonna send you some frozen meatloaf. Fuck, that's funny as fuck, bro.
What Derek Carr candles, dude.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, I gotta hop off, guys.
He's like,
I'll see
fucking
you
eat
guys
this.
at
He's like,
half
eat
an
this,
hour.
bro.
All right, brother.
All right, Ozzy.
Happy birthday, Cortes.
Thank you, bro. See you.
Heck yeah.
Be safe.
Meatloaf is gross, bro. I
Yeah, I'll see
can't
you guys
eat
in about half hour.
meatloaf. I've never been
Okay,
able
bro.
to eat it.
Right.
Right,
Have a good one.
All right, dude. Heck yeah.
Peace, dude.
Like ketchup, they put hella ketchup on that shit. I'm fucking
Hey, bro,
good on that shit, man.
I just don't like meatloaf.
Man, you love that shit. Shut up.
You know,
Fuck
Mahomes
no.
loves ketchup.
I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. If they slap down meatloaf in front of me and they have ketchup on top of that, I'm fucking walking out.
That's just disgusting, bro.
Well,
Like,
I like ketchup, but I don't like when that shit's layered and cooked and got a crust that it looks like motherfucker been sitting out for a week. Like I'm fucking good on that.
What is it?
And then not only that, you have to take that shit on that much to eat that shit.
Why you hate it so much?
Whatever,
Cortez?
just eating a hamburger with ketchup on it.
It's better when it has like the barbecue
Yeah, it's
sauce
like-
over ketchup. Like you could use barbecue sauce too instead of ketchup.
Hell yeah.
no, bro.
It'd probably be better if it was just turned into a fucking cheeseburger. It'd probably be even better.
Like,
Hell, fucking
Just
enchilada
cheese
is
is
better.
up with the
Ketchup.
like a Benther
Eat
say
that
that.
ketchup.
Nah, fuck meatloaf.
Making my fucking stomach sick. Just
Hey,
thinking
hey,
about it.
actually, on a serious tip, Benther was getting down with the cooking videos. We need another cooking video, Benther, because I cook a lot too. So we need a.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie,
we need
dude.
another
That shit's fire when they can. Yeah, when they can make ribs and fucking steak shit like that, dude. Like, you guys ever make that garlic, Texas Roadhouse garlic butter? Dude, that shit is so fire, man. I make that shit and just put it in fucking jars in the fridge, dude. Bring it out, heat it up. That shit is so fire. If you guys ain't never made it, you should make it.
Yeah, I told
love
Raider
it.
Brand.
What?
I told Raider
Rib?
Brand that we can create more of that cooking content.
Hell yeah.
And help them out.
Fuck, have
Yeah,
motherfuckers
yeah,
super
yeah.
chat you money,
So
dude.
wait.
Hey, you should, Ben should put up his deal. Be like, hey, you guys want to see me cook this week? Fucking throw out fucking 200 super chat. I'll go buy the fucking meat. Go
Yeah.
fuck you. Hey, you gonna be eating fat like a motherfucker, bro. Like, that's what I would fucking do. I swear to God, if I like what I do a lot, cause I hunt and shit.
Yeah, Ben,
So
that's what
I
you should do,
fucking,
Ben. You
I
should tell
smoke.
people.
I smoke a lot of my meat, dude. So like a lot of times I just smoke a lot of meat, dude. Put them in the freezer. I have big deep freezers, dude, of elk, deer, fucking fish, fucking salmon, trout, fucking catfish, fucking bobcat, fucking mountain lion, fucking.
Actually, dude, what does elk taste like? I'm curious.
Oh,
What
that's
does that
just so
shit taste
good,
like?
bro. It's really good.
It's kind of gamey, dude, for me. Like, for one, I don't like bear. So I hunt bear, but I turn it into stew for my dogs. When I kill it, I just mush it into stew, put it in fucking 55-gallon drums, and then mix it with dog food and everything like that. And then I'll store it that way. So, like, bear for me, I hate it. I don't hunt duck because I don't like the red, greasy meat like that, dude. Like, it's fucking
duck is
nasty for me.
fire. duck is.
Yeah, I'm not a duck guy at all. Like, you couldn't
Me
even
neither.
pay me to eat it. And they eat shit, dude, so I'm cool on that, dude. Like, you literally go to a sewage pond. You literally go to a sewage pond, that goose or duck could probably be on that bitch eating human shit. So I'm good on it. But, long story short, frickin', like, you know, it's a really good, something to eat that I never thought would be because I'm like weird about cats. Mountain lion. Mountain lion actually is really fucking good, dude. Like, that shit's really, really good. But I've been stoked, like, psyched out my whole life. So, like, just thinking about it is like a cat. So I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I've killed plenty of them, got the skins and shit, dude. Used the meat for my dogs, but I've never ate it. And then one of my cousins fucking was talking about it a while back. He's like, you ever eat it? I was like, fuck no, I ain't no cat. So one day we were barbecuing, this motherfucker brought over shit, made it act like it was chicken nuggets and shit, dude, and it was the backstrap to the fucking to the cat. It was fucking good, man. So that's why I always say sometimes shit'll get you psyched out.
That's interesting. So the mountain lion meat, is it white meat? Is it red meat? Like, what
yeah,
is it?
And it's like, I'm telling you, it'd be like a delicacy, dude. Like, it is really fucking good. It's really good. Like, see, the thing with elk and deer for me is, elk and deer, if you don't clean off the fat all and get all the fucking the white veiny skin and shit off, that shit's gonna taste hella gamey. So like, if you cook it and eat it, it's gonna be gamey as fuck, dude. Like, you're gonna know right away, like, oh, motherfucker, you know. And antelope is real weird too, because like, antelope, when you kill it, you have to fucking get it on ice right then. Like, when you shoot an antelope, you literally got to go out, skin that motherfucker, but you can't hit no fucking vein articles, anything that'll bleed blood. You got to skin them fucking perfect, pack them in ice instantly, so because those actually their meat gets worse the longer it's dead. So like, if you can't get it packed on, you're gonna taste it in your mouth. But like deer, elk, shit like that, you can keep it more gamey, clean it when you get back, you know, like out of the mountains and shit. But I'll clean it right there. I don't give a fuck. I pack it all in, dude. Put it in fucking bags, fucking seal them, fucking carry them back out on fucking back. And then when we get to the donkeys, the mules, we fucking pack all our shit on there and then ride them out. So it's pretty much how we do it. And then, but yeah, I mean, there's certain foods that, like octopus, I'm not a fan of. I tried it, but it was gross as fuck, dude. Alligator was pretty cool. Like, I liked alligator. It was actually really good. There's just weird food. I like snake. I have never ate yet. Probably won't, just because I hate snake, dude. I hate even how it looks, you know. But I don't know. We hunt a lot, dude. So I've tried a lot of foods, but I won't shoot shit I won't eat either. So I won't kill nothing I won't eat. So
Bender's asking, dude, where the fuck you live?
He knows where I live. I live in fucking Klamath Falls, Oregon. Like, we're right here, fucking Beatty, right here in Beatty, dude. Like, on my one property, I got fucking 1,200 acres. I got fucking elk that run right through there during the fucking winter. I got wolves that come down, dude, through the trail here. Like, Oregon, if a lot of people don't know, dude, this is some of the most fucking some of the most wild habitat that there is out here. Where do you think that whenever they catch rescue cats in California, where do you think they bring them? Right fucking here and release them, dude. They would release them right here in this fucking forest that's right here. It's one of the biggest mountain lion releases here, period. But like right here, like physically where I'm at right this second, you're not gonna get elk here. You'll get black bear, 100%. Black bear will come right out of this hill. Fucking mountain lion come right off this fucking hill right here. Bobcat, deer, but you'd have to go about an hour up to our other property in Beatty, and then that you can get wolf, fucking elk. You can't shoot wolf, just so you know, but you'll see them there for damn sure. I don't know. It's fun. I mean, fuck, we go all over, dude. My best friend Lyle down there, that's right there in Stockton. Lyle, me and him growing up hunting our whole lives in the Trinity Alps, Redding, fuck, everywhere, dude. We went all over, man. I love it. Like I said, I love it. You know, hey, I ain't gonna lie, Ben. You know, I've always looked for Bigfoot. Like, I'm not gonna lie, because I get so many motherfuckers out there all the time that'll be like, "You fucking see Bigfoot?" Like, they always there ain't no Bigfoot. Like, I've traveled into these fucking mountains by days, dude, by foot, horseback. Like, I've never come across anything out there ever that ever indicated anything outside of wild animal. Like, straight up, never. And I've never been put in this area where I felt uncomfortable and like, what the fuck is that? I'm out in the pitch fucking black too, man. Like, I've only come across bear, fucking mountain lion. I've come across what we were talking about. I've never come across anything out of the ordinary or ever even thought it. But I know a lot of people that believe it. not me. I mean, I go out there too much to believe it, in my opinion.
Watch a fucking Bigfoot or a Yeti just roll up to your window right now, dude. Just be like, what the fuck?
That'd be, if he did that, it'd probably be about the craziest thing ever. But, you know, like I said, I just think like I said, I like nature, dude. The way I was growing up, dude, I grew up in the streets, dude, for all my childhood life, dude. So that's all I really knew for most of the part. I didn't even have a dad around. Never even met my dad till I was in my 30s. I just got beat on by drunk fucking stepdads and so on. That were pieces of shit. But long story short, that was the life I knew. But then when I was 12, I ran into some of my family that were older, and they were cowboys like motherfucker. And I always thought like, oh, you cowboys are pussy motherfuckers. Like I come from the streets, so I was like, you guys are bitches, blah blah blah. They were actually some of the toughest motherfuckers I've ever been around in my whole life. To this day, I fought Samoans, I fought just about every motherfucker out there. Cowboys will wreck your fucking life, bro. Like, they will fucking straight make you eat your teeth through your mouth instantly. Like, they don't fuck around, dude. And when I got into that lifestyle, it was a whole different lifestyle, dude. I remember I called this one guy a fucking punk, dude, because I was out in the field, dude, and he was a fucking old dude, and he was being a prick to me. And, like, you know, I was just like, fuck you, bitch, you fucking punk. Oh, man, I'll never forget it. That fucker chased me down. Like, I took off. I swear to God, I was gone. Like, he was after me in a second, and he fucking ran me down. That fucker snatches me up, dude, fucking rolls me back by my fucking neck and my pants, takes me to this water trough that's this big-ass trough, dude, full, and just dunked me in that motherfucker. And he told me straight up, man, you want to fucking talk big, you're going to get your ass beat out here, but, like, where you come from, they ain't going to tolerate that here. And I'm not going to lie, dude, like, they're really fucking loyal, dude. They're really loyal. They're really fucking hardworking people. I think that's why they're as tough as they are. And, I mean, that's why I think I more gel with that type, because it's just really hard labor, dude, and it's just really good people. Like, some of them are bad just like anybody else, but for the most part, they're really good people, you know? So that's why I farm in Cowboy. Say again. I like fishing more than anything, just because I like to go and fucking party, man. Hunting, you can't party. Like, you gotta fucking party at night, but during the day, you know, fucking be quiet, fucking straight stealth and shit. That's why I always said, if we go to war, dude, I'm going straight for the fucking mountains, dude. Bring my 50 cows and my fucking hunting rifles with me, and I'm bunkering down in the fucking mountain, way the fuck up somewhere, dude, like pretty far out. So then I'm just keep moving across that motherfucker. Hopefully they'll bring a helicopter or a fucking tank or something, but fucking, yeah, fuck that. I play COD every day. No, you know, real life COD. What are you doing, Cortez? Fucking playing with your Peter?
I'm on the phone.
No, you're watching what you usually watch. We'll just leave it at that.
Donkey porn? Fucking donkey porn, dude. You got that fucking midget donkey porn on today, birthday special. Anyways, man, it was fun talking. I gotta get over to our deal. I gotta get it fucking going, and I don't think Jeff's gonna be there today. He has shit he has to do, and then outside of that, it's been fun. Maybe one day I'll put on my fucking deal and we'll go hunting together.
Yeah, dude, you could probably do like a live stream, like a fucking hunting.
I like to thank all of you guys for coming up. Dark,
hell yeah,
Al,
that'd be fine.
Dustin, appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in a little
hell
bit.
Yeah.
Cortez, hell yeah. Happy birthday again, dude.
Just said.
These fucking meatloaf, like, dude, fucking apple pie. Hey, that's funny shit, dude. He's like, is it warm? Shit. It's warm, huh?
He's fucking adding more ketchup.
He said, that fucking shit warm.
Funny again. I'll see you in a minute, man.
He's adding a shit ton of ketchup.
Yeah, like that picture that I took with my family, that's on my property. That's my house right there. That's 300 fucking acres. That's my pond right off the backside that I water all my property with. And that the problem in there is just the internet and the fucking reception for anything. I got hundreds of pictures, but like just filming inside there, I can't. Out here, there's no issue with any type. I don't fucking drive anywhere out here, but inside there, like I said, like you'll see my family pictures. Like if you look at the one where we're all standing in a row, and you see the one that's out towards the back mountain, that's all my property right there. We're literally standing at my pond, at my property, fucking taking those pictures.
That's why I asked you that day when was that picture taken.
It said, "I bet Cortez used a
What was it?
to get it up."
When I asked you, was that at your spot? Because I thought it was. When I asked
Yeah.
you yesterday,
Oh yeah, when you said if we were at the lake.
Yeah.
Nah.
I knew it was over there.
Hey, Raider Band.
Yeah, at our places.
For that.
Yeah, at our places, when you water the fields, instead of just running them off the wells the whole entire time, what you do is you fill up the ponds like I have. You'll fill those up, and then you run down the ponds until they're out, and then that way you're not burning up your wellheads, things like that. So, but I have 2 of those ponds on that property right there. One helps the neighbors because the neighbors didn't have money to put the well in, so I had them chip in on the well, and then for them chipping in, we just send water down to them. And then they can have water whenever they want, shit like that. Because they can't all. Those are $150,000 wells that are put in out there, so they're not cheap at all. So, but like I said, I mean, it's a lot of work, man, to have nice things. You see where I'm at. This is where I spend most of my fucking time is here and there. My woman gets to use everything I've ever worked for. Drives all the nice vehicles, has all nice shit, fucking goes everywhere she wants, fucking takes the kids anywhere and everywhere. She lives my life. This is what I live right here, you know. I wish I can live her life, but I'd have to be a woman and suck dick, and I'm not going to do that, so I'm all right. But outside of it, fucking, hope you guys have a good day. We bounced up out of this motherfucker. He said, catch a flavored lube. I'm fucking dead, bro. And they probably have some weird-ass shit like that, too. I ain't even going to lie, man. He says uses a vacuum there to get it out. He got that Hoover. Boom! Whoa, what the heck? Oh, goddamn. He don't even move when it hits him anymore. Like, somebody ever tried that with somebody? You'd probably be like, oh, fuck. You'd be like, fuck. What the fuck?
The fucking dirt devil.
Yeah, fucking, what's that one that they used to use, like, in the 80s and 90s that they used to walk to people's house where it was the baddest fucking... Was it the Hoover? Was it the Hoover?
No, I think it started with an O, I think, dude. Wasn't it? Like the fucking...
I know it was a really high prestigious vacuum, and people always say that motherfucker got that on, like, turbo.
Yeah.
Was
like
it
on turbo?
Auric?
Yeah, Auric. I think that you're right. You might be right on that one.
Like
he got this as oral, but yeah, you're right. Crazy.
Reason why Cortez got it in the first place.
Well, maybe we should close it out. Hey, Dustin, tell them where to find you, dude.
Hell yeah, find me over on my channel. Fucking, that's where I'm gonna be at, and find me in my pickup because that's where I work at. So fucking, pretty much that's where I'll be. Nah, we'll be over in the Death Star fucking here in about 8 minutes. So.
Yeah, but I would like to thank all of you guys for showing up. I'll catch you guys later.
Hell yeah.
Happy birthday, dude.
Peace out, man. Peace out, Dark and Cortez, man.
Good to see you.
In a bit.
Hell yeah, always, bro. Come over there, hop on, dude. Just come over there and talk if you want. Fucking hang out. We ain't gonna do much tonight if you want to. It's up to you, but
yeah, bro. If you want, I'll send you the link.
Yeah, please go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, we're just gonna chill for a little bit. I think Ben's gonna have his deal, so we probably won't be on long, maybe an hour or so, and bounce out of there. So, and then fucking go from there.
Right now.
All right, sounds good, brothers. It's good
seeing
you.
Heck yeah, appreciate all you. Have a great night, man.
All right, have a great night.